Number 2, hydroxides. The alkali metal hydroxides are all crystalline solids, very soluble in water except LiOH, which is slightly soluble. They are generally hygroscopic and are very strong bases except LiOH. The solubility of alkaline earth metal hydroxide in water increases down the group. BeOH2 is quite insoluble. MgOH2 is sparingly soluble while BaOH2 is more soluble. This increases in the solubility is due to low lattice energy of hydroxide, which is in turn due to higher ionic size. Alkali metal hydroxides are stable to heat except LiOH, while alkaline earth metal hydroxide like MgOH2 and CaOH2 decompose on heating. 2LiOH gives us Li2O plus H2O. MgOH2 gives us MgO plus H2O. A saturated solution of calcium hydroxide in water is called lime water and is used for the test for carbon dioxide. A suspension of MgOH2 in water is called the milk of magnesia and is used for the treatment of acidity in the stomach. Number 3, carbonates. The carbonates of alkali metals are all soluble in water and are stable towards heat except Li2CO3, which is not only soluble but also decompose on heating to lithium oxide. The decomposition is made easy because the electrostatic attraction in converting from carbonate to oxide is considerable. In case of a large cation like K plus in K2CO3, the gain in electrostatic attraction is relatively much less and the decomposition is difficult. Sodium carbonate is very important industrial chemical. At temperature below 35.2 degrees Celsius, Na2CO3 crystallizes out of water as Na2CO3.10H2O, which is also called the washing soda. Above this temperature, it crystallizes as Na2CO3.H2O. On standing in air, Na2CO3.10H2O slowly loses water and converted to a white powder Na2CO3.H2O. The solution of Na2CO3 in water is basic and due to the hydrolysis of carbonate ion. Na2CO3 plus 2H2O gives us 2NaOH plus H2CO3. Unlike the alkali metal carbonates, the alkaline earth metal carbonates are only very slightly soluble in water. With the solubility decreasing down the group, they also decompose on heating and the ease of decomposition decreases down the group. CaCO3 gives us CaO plus CO2. The ease of decomposition can be related to the size of the metal ion. The smaller the ion, the more is the lattice energy of the resulting oxide and hence higher the stability of the product. Number 4, nitrates. Nitrates of both alkali and alkaline earth metals are soluble in water. Nitrates of Li, lithium, magnesium, cadmium and barium decompose on heating to give O2, NO2 and the metallic oxide, whereas nitrates of Na and K decompose to give different products. 4LiNO3 gives us 2Li2O plus 4NO2 plus O2. 2MgNO32 gives us 2MgO 4NO2 plus O2. 2CaNO32 gives us 2CaO plus 4NO2 plus O2. 2NaNO3 gives us 2NaNO2 plus O2. 5. Sulfates. All the alkali metals give sulfates and they are all soluble in water. The solubilities of sulfates of alkaline earth metals gradually decreases down the group. BeSO4 and MgSO4 are fairly soluble in water. CaSO4 is slightly soluble while SrSO4 and BaSO4 are almost insoluble. Calcium sulfate occurs in nature as gypsum. CaSO4 plus .2H2O. When it is heated above 100 degrees Celsius, it loses 3/4 of its water of crystallization, giving a white powder called plaster of Paris. 2CaSO4.2H2O gives us CaSO4.2.H2O plus 3H2O, which is plaster of Paris.